Hi, my name is Julie Sando. I'm a co-creator of Natural Play Therapy and the playful leader of Autistically Inclined. Today we're going to talk about how we set goals in Natural Play Therapy. Now we do this differently than anywhere else, so I'm really excited to share this with you. So think about it like this. What if I told you that you have to paint a picture, but in this picture you have to use light blue, orange, red, pink, yellow, purple, and turquoise? What would you think? Oh my goodness, right? Like, this is so hard when you think about it this way. You start putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You might feel really stuck because now you're thinking about all these little details and how are you supposed to create a picture with all these colors in mind. But let's switch this around a little bit. What if I were to just say, let's paint a picture. Have at it. Let's have fun. Let's create something, right? And you have this blank canvas and you just start playing. And what happens? You end up using each and every one of those colors anyway. You might not use them all in this painting, but if you keep doing a few more paintings, eventually you're going to use all those colors. And it takes all the pressure off. Your creativity can flow, right? When you just have this permission to create a picture, to have an experience. In our current therapeutic systems, we're treating goals in the same way as if we're walking up to our people and saying, you need to create a picture, but it has to have these 12 colors, right? We get stifled. And we get so wrapped up in each and every one of those colors that it feels forced and it doesn't feel natural. So in Natural Play Therapy, what we do is we help people remember how to create a picture, how to create an experience. And from those experiences, the goals will naturally follow. Natural opportunities will occur. So for example, we're so used to thinking in this mindset of, okay, I have to get my child to use more words, right? 3 words at a time instead of 2. Or I have to get my child to look at me for at least 4 seconds, right? We're always thinking of these specific details of how we need to get our kids to do something. And this puts so much pressure on us and our kids. And it takes all the fun out of the experience. And it makes it really unnatural. So by focusing on the experience that you want with your child, we're opening these opportunities for the goals to naturally occur without pressure. Naturally, with fun, for both you and your child. I want to tell you about one of our students in our Natural Play Therapy Connection course. Julie is an awesome mom. She's got 2 kids on the spectrum. And she, like many others in the world, was thinking about goals the way that we all tend to, right? She's thinking, how can I get my child to be more expressive and use more language on her communication device, on her iPad? When she thought about the goals in this way, there was so much pressure, right? How could I get my child to do this? And it just didn't feel good. And when she applied Natural Play Therapy to this way of thinking about goals, instead of thinking, how can I get my child to use more language? She thought, what sort of experience do I want to create with my child? I want to have fun with her. I want to relax with her. I want to be creative with her. I want her to be able to do what she's passionate about. And her daughter loves to paint. So she brought out a canvas and got all the paints ready and brought out her communication device and just set it there and invited her to let her know what color she wanted first. So there was no pressure, right? If our main focus is, I need to get my child to speak more, we're leading with pressure. We're leading with have to, with should, with right? Pressure. But in this case, she was leading with experience. She just set up the iPad without any pressure and gave her daughter the opportunity to speak. And she did. And not only did she speak through the communication device, but she continued to because she wanted to, and not because mom was trying to get her to.
Can you show me what color?
Yellow.
Okay. Yellow. There you go. Yay. Okay. You can paint.
Green.
Oh, you want green too? Okay, you got it. See how easy? Boom, green. What else? What color?
Blue.
Blue. Light blue? Light blue or dark blue? Do you want light blue or dark blue? Light or dark?
Dark.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Now what?
Blue.
Light blue? You want light blue?
Light.
Okay, we've got light blue. Here we go. Yay! Oh my God, you're doing awesome. My class is brilliant, aren't they? Okay, now what color?
Purple.
Okay. Purple it is. Yes. This is fun. Like a game. I wonder what you're going to pick next. I'm going to try to guess.
Pink.
Oh! I was going to say red. You picked pink. There we go. Okay.
Orange.
Orange. You got it. Okay. What color?
Red.
Okay, red. We have red.
So it may look like we're really focusing on the colors and language, right? But really, this was a huge internal shift inside of mom. Her internal experience was really looking forward to letting her daughter paint. But really, her daughter became more inspired to want to speak. So the goals were worked on without the pressure.
White. Yes, we have white.
So mom's internal shift helped her daughter make an internal shift.
Okay. What else?
In our Natural Play Therapy Connection course, we share videos of ourselves working on the different concepts that we teach. And then we come together and we discuss what we learned and what we can do to continue our growth. And here's Julie sharing with the class about her experience taking on this mind shift when it comes to goals.
You've really been taking action in a lot of, like, you've been accomplishing your self goals and your goals with Siobhan and Orlando, and that's really, how does that feel?
Really, really, really satisfying.
Really sad.
Yeah.
And the reason I did it the next day was because like it was all, I was so pumped up after class and it was all fresh in my head. And I'm like, I have to do this today. And she had asked to paint. So I was like, well, she wants to paint. So let's rock it. It was so cool. And the best part, which I don't think I caught on video, was that she actually backed out of the program and added a glitter button so she could request the different colors of glitter paint. That blew my mind. I was like, she knows how to program the program.
What?
Yeah, that blew my mind. And the other thing that blew my mind is that now she's naming her paintings. So that's pretty cool.
What is she naming them?
One of them that she did, she called it a butterfly, but which is butterfly. She called another one Sky.
Julie also started working with another child that she had never met before.
After playing with Lucius, when you went back home, were things different at all as far as like your perspective, or like did you notice a difference between, you know, how you saw Lucius or worked with him versus, you know, how things are like when you're with Siobhan? And
it was, in a way, a different sort of exciting with Lucius because I had no idea what to expect when I walked in their door. I left there I was on cloud and I was so excited. I was just, I mean, that made my whole weekend. I don't think the energy from that burned off till like Sunday night. It was really just, really just an amazing feeling leaving there. And it just, to be able to connect with a complete stranger the way that I can connect with my daughter made me feel amazing. I can't even come up with words for it. It was super cool.
So you can do this too. You can do this right now. Think about what goals you can let go of and how you can replace that with an experience you want to create with your child. Maybe you want to go to the zoo with your child, build a fort with your child, blow bubbles with your child, right? Whatever it may be, any of these experiences are going to invite opportunity for your child to grow without pressure, which is how I've seen our kids grow the most. So there you go. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.
When you're looking for new clarity, come take a ride with natural play therapy.